Good afternoon. February 18th, 2 days away from my son Alex's birthday, and I know this because I've heard the past week nothing else but excruciating details of what he wants to do for his birthday. So that would be on Friday. We had a really nice Valentine's Day. Chad brought me flowers and balloon and a soft teddy bear and a card. We did not make it to the restaurant as we planned on Saturday. We tried it on Sunday. We were there for about 5-10 minutes, and then after that I had to leave because I had a little episode. But we packed up all the food and got home, and we had our dinner in bed. So it was still awesome. I'm no longer on antibiotics, and I'm really happy about that. I still do have symptoms from the Lyme and Babesia. They're not as bad. Some things are still, the loss of balance. I've noticed that I just have, it's increasing, and so because of that I cannot drive, because otherwise I'm gonna end up with the car in a tree somewhere, or hugging a tree or hugging a ditch, or who knows what I'm gonna end up hugging. So I'm like, I better not do anything like that. So and the fatigue has increased now that I'm off antibiotics, and I do have like a bone-crushing fatigue right now. I am however, on the natural treatment, and it takes about at least 8 months to fully see its effect. So, about 8 months, and then after that you go into maintenance. So this is, treatment of kind of intense treatment, 8 months, and then you go into maintenance for the rest of your life. But it's natural, so it's like taking multivitamins for the rest of your life, and I don't have a problem with that. So how I start is with this Fibrin in the morning on an empty stomach, or about 20 minutes before you eat. And I started with 3, you can take up to 5. However, I highly recommend that if you were not on antibiotics, start the doses low and then build your way up. Otherwise, you're gonna have really, really strong Herx reactions and might freak you out. So start low and then build your, your kind of strength up. And if you get these in the mail, they actually send instructions and all that stuff, so you don't have to worry about that part. Or you can go online, which is Inspired Nutrition, and I think it's .com or something like that, and you'll be able to read a lot about the products and how they work. And they actually built this specifically for people with Lyme disease. So, and what this does, the cyst formation, it slowly breaks and eats away at the cyst formation. And the ingredients you are able to see here, it's, good magnesium, and the grapefruit seed, I know from before that it was, really helps into the cyst breaking. So the next one that I'm going to show you gets into there and be able to kill the bacteria. This is about $50 a bottle. It has 150 caps, so it depends how much you take. It can last you a month to 2 months. So this is it in the morning. Then I take this. So those are pills. These are they look like little soap, kind of. That's how they look. Inside, and you do not want to chew these guys unless you want to have a really, really nasty taste for a very, very long time, and they highly recommend not to chew. So what you do, you take a scoop and you swallow it with water, juice, or anything else, but you do not chew these things. And what it is, it's called monolaurin, and it is an extract from coconut oil, and it's a very powerful antibacterial and antiviral defense. What this does, it actually strengthens your immune system. So naturally the immune system can really, really fight against any bacteria and viruses in your body. This people take for maintenance so for maintenance, you take 1 scoop 1 time a day. For anybody that's fighting Lyme disease, and anything that is associated with Lyme disease, anything else, and they have a huge list there of any other diseases that you can actually still take this, and it's gonna help. You take 1 scoop 3 times a day. However, if you have never been on antibiotics, build your way up, starting with 1 scoop 1 time a day, preferably with food, and then you build your way up to 1 scoop 3 times a day. And that's the full dose. And then, so like I said, this protocol, it's about for 8 months to try to get rid of the bacteria, and then after that is maintenance, which end up you go back to 1 scoop 1 time a day. And I don't think you need to take the biofibrin anymore. This is also $50, and it's 600 grams, 21 ounces, and it should last you for a couple of months. If you're into maintenance, this is really good if you just want to strengthen your immune system, you know, not to get colds, as many colds or any, just strengthen your immune system. That should last you for 6 months, and it's $50, and children can take it. You just have to follow the dosage for children too, because it's way less than adults. And then, so I do that, with food 3 times a day, and then in the evening I do the body detox one. And they say you don't have to do this, but I highly recommend it, because everybody that has Lyme disease or something similar, Babesia, like I have the Babesia duncani with the Lyme disease and everything else, that when these guys die, they eliminate toxins in the body, so it's just really good to clear it out. The body detox, as I'm talking, you'll be able to kind of see a little bit the ingredients. Really, really good. A lot of vitamins and a lot of things, like I know the citrus pectin modifier is really good for building cellular strength and detoxifying as well, so on and so forth. I started with 3 pills. The full dose is 6 pills. I started with 3 pills. It has garlic in it, and for some reason my stomach is sensitive to garlic, so I had to do 3 pills, and I'm up to the full dose, but the only way I take it is 3 pills, then in the evening, and then I wait about 45 minutes and then take the other 3 pills, and then I go to sleep. And I've noticed that I don't have any issues. I wake up in the morning and I actually can breathe it all the way down to my stomach. This just feels like everything is just totally cleared and feels good. I did, and then once, and 8 months is up, then you can just do the monolaurin, the second one, for maintenance for the rest of your life, really. So you don't really need to do the body detox unless you want to. I also ordered their, it's like multivitamin. They don't call it multivitamin and minerals, but they call it something else, and I don't have it right now. I just ordered that, but it just has such a complete, amount of the vitamins and minerals and many other things, and I will show it to you in the future. So I just wanted to kind of show you the protocol that I'm doing right now, and if that is gonna help you, like I paid $150 for these, and it should last me I think a couple of months, but the monolaurin, the big one, and the other ones, we'll see. So far I started this almost about a month ago, and I'm halfway gone through the other 2, so it's gonna last me a couple of months. Monolaurin probably a little bit longer, the second one, and so I think for $150 it's a pretty good deal to try out on a natural base. Have a really good day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.